If you're a custodial supervisor at a local high school, you know that cleanliness is key, and that the best place to get cleaning supplies is from Grainger. Grainger helps you stay fully stocked on the products you trust, from paper towels and disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Plus, you can rely on Grainger for easy reordering, so you never run out of what you need. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Buck, 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 buck chicken on a buck, buck, buck banana. Buck, 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 buck chicken in a buck, buck, buck bandana. Buck, buck chicken on a buck, buck banana in a buck, buck, buck bandana. Buck, buck chicken on a buck, buck banana in a buck, buck, buck bandana.
Buck, 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 buck chicken on a buck, buck, buck.
Oh, you just wanted Bo and then, oh. Alright, sorry.
There you go.
Can't change it now.
I was like, B-O-W could be bow.
It could be. It should be bow, actually.
Well, I mean, it could be bow.
That's definitely bow, like bow and arrow. But what's going on, everybody? I'm the one, the only, the W-O-O-K-I-E, joined here by my normal cast of misfits. We have the Drazcore himself. I called you the Drazcore. You're the Draz Score yourself, Drazcore.
Score of the Draz.
There we go. I'm going to have to get used to that. We have our resident PhD, Dr. M. Sheep. And the Ewokiest of Ewoks, Ewok Jr.
Hello, KeyForge community. Glad to be here.
So on this episode of Bitching with Archons Corner.
Boy, howdy, am I ready.
Are you ready?
We have a new segment. Come on, Gigi, do better.
I think that's just called Archons Corner. I don't know.
Yeah,
could be.
Is it a weekly episode of how they
was whining a little bit last time, so we gotta up our game.
That's because they have Liam now. He's definitely an instigator in that group.
He is Team AC, so
he is the AC team, so he understands the plight. So, adding him to the HFFS team, I don't know if that was the smartest idea, but maybe somebody will listen now. Who knows?
It's a Canadian thing.
You never know, right?
We love you, HFSS.
Can Jared walk away from his computer?
Nope, we're good.
I can't do it. But in this episode of Come On, GG, Do Better, Certain Darkness sold out? Question mark?
Certainly not darkness.
What do you mean sold out, okay? How can that be? That's not even possible.
I guess you can't get it no more. It gone.
It is
that
sold
true?
out. If you go to the website, it says sold out. If you contact Ghost Galaxies, they confirm it's sold out.
Because everybody already has their piles of it already, right? That's why.
That's definitely why. Hey,
only
Tobin,
if you live
tell us how
in
you
Michigan.
tell us. Tobin, you got your Certain Darkness? We'll wait for him to respond. I believe the answer there was also no.
Respond in chat.
Yeah, he'll respond in chat, but he doesn't. They don't have their certain. Nobody has
not,
certain.
Right? That was
nobody has Certain Darkness yet. It's not even out yet, and you can't order it.
Yeah, there was Michigan. So there are a couple people who do have it. The problem is that we're having trying to work with game stores. So with our own local game store, it's not, hey, we just get to place the order. We had to talk to the person who would be in charge for the marketing. Then we had to go ahead and send that over to someone else who's going to go ahead and do the ordering. By the time they get around to it, it went in, and the answer is sold out. And that's where it's frustrating, because you have a game group, you have people who are actually playing and who have been showing up for years. This store is one of the retailers who backs GG. We're frankly waiting for more PV to be able to actually come to us. And yep, gone. Won't be able to participate in the one actual fun event for the year.
All right, so I misunderstood when you guys were complaining before the cast. I thought we were all whining about how they're bad at shipping stuff and it still hasn't arrived. You guys weren't actually
Well, hold on.
Order it?
Part A is, yes, they're bad at shipping stuff and it hasn't arrived. Part B is, we can't even order it now because I guess when they say that this is coming out, you have like a 2-week window, and then if you haven't made your decision by then, it's over.
There was less than a month between when and then it was like a week after that before it showed up on their page to even order it. And then it was less than a month between that and when you finally went in and it sold out. So yes, as Jared's saying, like, I'm also trying to schedule with another store, and I'm sorry, like, this game is like 4th tier on their list of shit they care about. Right, like, and that's making up tiers, of course. No. You're right. You're about 4th tier, right? Like, 4th tier might be generous. We're in the tier. Yeah, we're in the tier where like the players come and beg, and then when the store is like, okay, I have some time to deal with you 2 weeks later. Let's talk about scheduling this, and you're like, we're supposed to schedule it in September, and they're like, well, by the time we're talking to you, it is already September 1st. So when would you actually like to schedule it? Because we have all this other stuff. And you're like, they're like, oh, and when I went to order it, it says I can't. And I was like, are you kidding me? And indeed, I went and checked. You cannot order it now. So, like,
that's
our
terrible.
store that was one of the stores that for Mars had maybe the second biggest turnout in the world is now not even going to probably run second for Certain Darkness because... Well, I mean, maybe I didn't get my shit together because it wasn't like the day that they released it, because I'm trying to schedule, because we actually have a local play group, so I'm scheduling around the store that wants to run it here and the store that wants to run it in Milwaukee and Chicago, and we're trying to settle dates so that way, so it took us a little while, because I figured it shouldn't be a big deal to order this stuff, but it is.
Yep.
And now I'm I'm done. Like, I don't want to place another order with Ghost Galaxy again, because I placed my order on the 18th, which included Certain Darkness, which apparently takes a month to produce, and my order still hasn't shipped. It includes boxes people have prepaid for, and other Ghost Galaxy stuff that people asked for, and that shit still hasn't shipped. It's been a freaking month almost, and they can't even ship an order, let alone Certain Darkness. It's bullshit. It's like dealing with this company. It's like they're just like, you know how we don't want customers. We just don't want customers. Like, fuck them. We won't even bother shipping them stuff.
You guys,
I'll pay for all the swear jars here, Sheep. You're fine.
You don't get a salesperson. There's nobody to freaking contact. You use their contact form. Even when you do it as a retailer, when you're spending thousands of dollars at a time on shipments, over $1,000.
Josh came in and immediately left.
And fucking not a word. You can't even get a response from them when you're actively giving them money. It's garbage.
The frustrating part is that we have a consistent player group. The store has backed for all of their game founds from low through what we have, like up through PV. That's as much as we can have. We have a play group that's meeting weekly. There's other play groups that, like, okay, it's once a month or every other. They're doing the best that they can, but because other games have come in for other companies, for other play groups, it just doesn't get ordered right away. I get that. Tobin, I can see here in our notes, like, they planned for Saturday. It failed. They ordered day one. They ordered 3 kits, and they haven't received any yet. My frustration is that we did get one person last year. I was very excited by that. Like, any growth that we can go ahead
and it was
put out, people are more. It was Pete, and Pete's become a very consistent player for us, traveling quite a distance. Like, he's traveling over an hour to be able to get to our store to be able to play once a week. I appreciate that more than I can say, but us just running.
He hates PV and he doesn't even want to show up.
Great. But my issue is that if we have storyline events like this, it provides access to people who may be on the more casual side who want to come out. And yes, we play sealed each week. It's still fun, but not everyone is interested in that sort of play style versus here's a storyline event. But I don't understand if there's 6 decks and they're literally the same. Whatever store, we're all getting the same cards. We have to just go ahead and get some different codes then put into the kits in order for you to be able to report. But if we have stores that are actively playing, why would we not want to go ahead and produce some more that the kits can then be produced, people can play? It's something fun. It's something to talk about, something exciting.
Well, you know what? It is about not wanting to produce more. It's a cost-saving measure.
Well, and I know that they're basically producing...
I'm producing a kit that's a one-time
They produce at cost.
Right. But the thing is, if I produce too many, it's just a loss. Whatever doesn't go is a loss because I can't reuse it. I can't.
Okay, but you think here's the thing.
They were sitting on Mars kits?
Oh yeah,
maybe.
100% they were sitting on Mars kits. And they're like, we can't do that again.
If they did a limited release of those, people would buy it.
I'm here on the job site with Dale, who's a framing contractor.
Hey, good morning.
Dale traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance for all his business vehicles. We're here where he needs us most.
Yep, they sure are.
We make it easy for him to save on all his insurance needs, all in one place, with coverage that fits his business and bottom line. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
It's all right.
We're so far up here.
Look at me. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I'm good. So good.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. Get more with Geico.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Yes, absolutely. They could have sold any Mars kits that they didn't ship.
But here's my thing. They have a printer. It has to go into the schedule, but please just open, if you see a demand, open it up so that our local OP can receive the little support that's
Well, how
there.
would they know there's a demand? You can't even place the order to say you want it.
Hello, Dr. Sheet. This is Janet. I'm here to take your order.
GMT has, Stonemeyer has this, okay? So what are you interested in? You could have a little button on the side, game store that's interested, or frankly, you could go ahead and have it and then order will deliver it to you. I'm really puzzled why we can't go ahead and order and then we see how many orders there are actually there and run another batch. And maybe it comes in a second batch. Maybe all of these should have been run for October, which we were talking about earlier. I think that's more of the process. But just the idea of it was delayed early on. Now it's jammed in a short period of time. But we're actually doing the legwork. And now it's very, very possible that I will not be able to play Certain Darkness at all because I can't get to a store that will actually have it. Like that, as someone who has invested so much time, is very, very, very frustrating.
Time,
and there's
money,
no reason. There's no reason for it.
Blood, sweat, tears. Frustration.
Yeah, and that's what we're hearing here at this point. Is that it's frustration. It's frustration because it was delayed. It should have been something that anyone who wants to can go ahead and get it. Because honestly, if we were on top of it and we couldn't get it, what about all the other stores that are just coming in or finding out through podcasts or anywhere else?
Here's another thing. Why not just make them print and play? Here's your code.
I mean,
print them out,
cards
sleeve them
you're
up.
inserting into your deck.
Yeah,
that's not going to work.
Why?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
People aren't
it's
we
not
did
our
this
ideal.
all the time back in the day with Magic, right? It's literally a 12 card set. They're all identical, right? They're identical. There's no
If you're
difference.
playing with sleeves, yes, it is very achievable, but it's just because there's only one event, maybe I have a higher expectation. Like they did really well with Mars last year. They should nail this out of the park. And instead, the easy things are, one, have enough product for people who are interested to be able to do it. And two, get it to the stores on time so they can run their event. Like those are absolute killers for local.
Now this whole storyline event feels completely botched in comparison to the
feels rushed.
Just like half-assed from start to beginning. Like
I would say it feels rushed because, like, literally, maybe
feels late.
It is late. I mean, it's very late. Like summer event, it's September,
what feels rushed?
But I'm fine with the fall timing. Like
I felt like they were like, "Oh shit, summer event." We got to do something with that.
Total incompetence is what's written in the AC show, like the actual live notes for those following along. And that's the problem, is that maybe I had too high of an expectation because they did a good job last year. That's why this event, I went ahead and listed it as, come on, GG, do better.
Come on, man.
Just do better.
Do the ESP on the come on, man. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't see why print and play wasn't possible. Almost everybody is probably going to be sleeving up there, right? Using your card condoms and putting them on there. And,
I guess we have to.
I don't really see print and play as
you're definitely
desirable. You want to make that feel like an even bigger step down from what we've had.
Is print and play a bigger step down than no kit at all?
Yes, it shows no effort.
I feel that because the cards are the same, they could go ahead and go in, print batch number 2. And you're still going through October.
Guys.
They should be fine. And then we have to generate a code for the play group. That's what they have to do.
Guys,
but I'm sorry, ChatGPT can do this quick.
I could send these to China. We can have it in a week and a half.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Also that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Lowe's knows how to help make your home holiday ready for less. Get Select Style Selections vinyl flooring for just $1.99 per square foot and have it installed before the festivities begin. Our team can help you every step of the way. See a Lowe's Red Vest associate or visit Lowe's.com/holiday install to get started. Lowe's, we help, you save. Basic install only. Date restrictions apply. Subject to availability. Installed by independent contractors. See associate for details. Contiguous U.S. only.
It just honestly,
I don't know about that, but
I do, because that's how long it took the AC full art cards to come in.
Yeah, but again, they're not professionally packaged. It's just a pile of cards.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to put them in a team bag for you? And then now they're professionally packed. I mean, I can get some of that, what do they call that heat shrink, and we can heat shrink them all.
If they sent you shit that way, you would go on nonstop about it.
Mm-hmm.
For these, these I wouldn't care. These you could ship these loose in a rubber band. I really wouldn't give a shit, because number one, I probably wouldn't know, right? I mean, it's a special event. Like, is anybody holding on to these after they're done with them? You might.
A lot of people.
Local car might. You know where mine are going? In the shredder bin, because I'll never look at these ever again. Besides my photographic snapshot memory of having a great time with all my friends, and we played a great sealed event with this fun new little shindig, and then we're gonna go play board games at Sheep's house, where he will yell at me for being stupid.
We don't have to go to my house for that.
Well, I mean, whatever. I mean, we'll play a
right
board
here.
game somewhere where you'll yell at me for making the wrong decision.
Well, if you made the right decision, I wouldn't have to do that.
This is true.
So
anything you say, Dad.
It's not a train. It was not a train monkey move, though, so he's still better off than another friend of ours.
Yeah, well, that's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry for calling a friend a train monkey. I'll do better.
Do better.
No.
GG.
I think as I'm sitting here, like the anticipation of the event, because of last year being successful, we had since last November. We're looking forward to it. It was delayed. I'm like, all right, it's here. It's coming, though. We're going to be able to play. And like literally doing all the legwork to make sure that we could have it. And then, boop, nothing. Because we're out of print. I think it's just...
We're not playing.
I'd really like to know how many they printed.
Like, I don't... So I was at my store tonight, right? Because every other Thursday, we're playing. And so I was like, hey, Carl, right? Because that's the dude's name. Like, did you get your order yet? Because it's been a long time. Like, we're out of PV too. And so he's like, okay, they finally sent him a notice that we're going to get it on Wednesday. I'm like, well, good thing I almost scheduled it for this weekend. Good thing I didn't, because it wouldn't have been here in time. So thankfully, I was like, you know what? I don't really trust GG. I'm going to put this on the 28th. So thankfully I did. Otherwise, it'll be a scramble to move things around on the schedule.
Yeah, I know that our Chicago friends down south, they had it set for Saturday, and that's off. There have been at least 2 just readings today where people are frustrated because they had, as a store, then they have to return money if they've pre-collected it. So yes, there is a lot of frustration from the Wisconsin and Chicago area right now.
Well, and that's all fine and good, but let's talk about store frustration, right? On that front, you got stores already not wanting to touch this shit with a 10-foot pole, and then you pull this?
It is weird because I know that we've reached out trying to get PV, and that seems to be delayed. GG had been really easy to contact in the past about getting more products. So
there's no problem getting PV that I'm aware of.
You cannot.
It's just been slow.
Yeah, I assume the reason we haven't had PV is because we ordered it at the same time as the Certain Darkness.
Right, and they held the shipments.
Yeah.
They didn't ship anything because you had Certain Darkness, which is just beyond infuriating as a, like, if that's how it's going to be, say so.
Yeah, I mean...
not just hold your orders hostage for a freaking month.
Yeah. Like, it's a mix of folks at the store, right? Because you've got folks like King of Bling, who's sad because he loves PV. And then you've got other folks who are like, sweet, we could just play more Ember Skies because they don't like PV. So,
nobody's saying
that. So tonight, there was a lot of Ember Skies being played there tonight.
I would be happy to go back to playing Ember Skies.
I really like Ember Skies. It might be my favorite set now. Maybe. I don't know. For a long time, it was like MM, right? And then WoW came out, and I was like, WoW's better, but I still think MM's my favorite. And then GR, I didn't really know how to react to that. I liked it, but also I didn't, right? Both. I think Amber Skies is my favorite now.
I love GR. I still have FOMO
I do still
from
like
the GR game found. Still upset that I didn't support it at all. Because I really like GR. And you know what? I'm going to say it.
Great. Yeah.
PV's working its head, working its claws into me.
No, now that it's been determined it is broken bullshit, look, he's in.
Yep, you got it. It also has a lot of cards that say you don't get to play KeyForge, which is kind of like my jam. So, which maybe I should just stop asking for things because, I mean, the list of shit that GG has stolen from us is now, I don't even know how long. So, we should just stop making suggestions. I'm hoping for an extremely unfair, broken set.
Yeah. They could steal our idea of shipping shit on time.
I'm going to go with, I hope that they hear this and open it up so that all who want to participate in this great event actually can. I'm going to be thinking positive here. Speaking of Game Found Live, they did push back the actual Game Found for Draconian Measures. It goes live next Thursday, September 18th. So that was even pushed back. It is not on keyforging.com, but it is on the Game Found website. So,
like I told you, they're a small team, man. 2 websites to manage is tough. It's hard. But it's not like we hired a full-time person to do this. It's tough.
Well, outside of Game Found, I know you talked about being able to back.
I know where you want to go into here, and I want to insert something. You're going into Germany, right?
We're inserting into Germany.
That's where you're headed next? You're headed into the Vault
baby.
Okay.
Bocum.
You're headed into Bocum, which is how it's actually by the way.
It is. I could not toss that softball up slower for you guys.
I mean, there's been so many softballs. I mean, just go look at Ghost Galaxy's Facebook page today. I don't know why you would play fucking Mad Libs with a bunch of degenerates as such as ourselves and think that this was anyway a good idea. Like, that just had to be the worst.
You're the only degenerate.
Yeah, well, I didn't post anything, but I did voice my, hey, maybe this isn't the best idea. Just saying. Any of you listen to HFFS this week? Number one, we got to step up our grump game. Sheep, I need you to do better. Liam's gunning for your spot.
I mean, it was pretty grumpy today.
Yeah, I thought I had a good amount of.
Yeah, he's just grumpy in a grumpy tone. I guess he's pretty grumpy towards GG today. Yeah, that's fine. But any of y'all listen to the episode?
Ready to be done.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's the kind of grumpy I am. I'm like, why the fuck am I wasting my time with this?
Fuck your game. I want to play Tiny Robots on my computer.
All of these donations.
Okay.
All right.
So anyways, back to it. Did any of you listen to HFFS this week?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 2 of us.
So, number 1. The fact that Josh says they are open to changing what was written down now, that didn't infuriate anybody else?
I mean, it's par for the course, right?
I mean,
say one thing, do another.
I mean, listening to feedback is, not a bad thing.
Listening to feedback is not a bad thing. However,
I was like, why Josh, like, because he sort of pays attention. Like, why is he surprised?
Lowe's knows how to get you ready for holiday hosting with up to 35% off select home decor. And get up to 35% off select major appliances. Plus, members get free delivery, haul away, basic installation, parts, and a 2-year Lowe's protection plan when you spend $2,500 or more on select LG major appliances. Valid through 10/1. Member offer excludes Massachusetts, Maryland, Wisconsin, New Jersey, and Florida. Installed by independent contractors. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/4u, you can access affordable doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored just for you. These include oral medication kits or compounded GLP-1 injections. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits start at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help through Hers. Get started at forhers.com/4u to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/4u, forhers.com/4u. Paid for by Hims and Hers Health. Weight loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply.
Well, what's our alternative, though? That's my next question.
We play Crucible Clash with no Archon powers.
I like that.
It gets its day, and you just play Crucible Clash with no.
Well, they can't do that, right?
They can't.
Sure, they
do
can
that.
do that.
You can change.
They can do anything.
You can change it in the TRG right now, and it'll be legal for KeyForge Celebration. Done.
If you know it's broken, and we're talking about that certain Archon powers are significantly better or significantly worse, then yes, the card pool itself, enjoy. Okay, if you wrote down Crucible Clash, you're still sticking to what you have. Just don't play the Archon power.
Yeah, and
playing Crucible Clash with Archon power,
good cards in it.
Yeah, no, I think that the actual set is fine as is, but you put in the Archon powers, and it is wonky and unbalanced.
Yeah, I did. So I opened two decks tonight. I opened Amber Skies, and I opened a Crucible Clash. I opened the one where it's like both keys cost -1, or you could forge like multiple keys at a turn, right?
That one's awful.
And, yeah, which super powered my opponent who had they had Saurian with they had the who's the dude that's like Ember on him you can use to forge keys. The 4 power, 1 armor.
Sure.
Dyna. Right. And so 2, and he had a whole bunch of ward and was it Senator Strix? Is that who it is?
Original OG Strix.
It's an OG Strix.
Yeah. So he had 2 of those with a whole bunch of wards, and he's just like, and then the dude that's like play all dinos get exalted. So I couldn't do anything to him, and all his keys cost nothing, and he just like forged a whole bunch of keys all at once in one, and I was like, oh
boy, was that fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I tapped my
because his power was good too. It was like to forge your yellow key and then play out of house. So like, I was like, okay, all your keys are cheaper.
Yes,
you can
all
play
of
out of
play
house.
Out of
and
house
just dinos every turn. Yeah. I was like, well,
but like, the idea of changing the set? I'm not cool with. Like, and if you're going to, you need to make that announcement like now. Because people are going to start practicing.
Well, nobody's practicing Crucible Clash. That's actually maybe a real reason other than us whining, right? Like a real reason is people are not practicing it. They don't know the card pool. They don't know the new cards.
It's hardly available. Like that's
right.
Another thing. Like,
exactly.
If you ordered it, I'm not even. That might be part of a delayed shipment too.
Well, if you ordered it, especially if you ordered it with your Certain Darkness, and probably if you waited to order it Certain Darkness when you ordered Crucible Clash, maybe you didn't get Certain Darkness, right? Like, oh yeah. So that is a real reason for like a high level tournament to not have a set, is if it's not easily available, not accessible. Like,
well, then everybody's on the same playing field.
That's a better reason than us just whining.
Well, but then everybody's on the same playing field, no? We're all at the same level.
But is that what, like what do you want your tournament to be, right? Like, that's
well, no, my biggest thing is, number one, we had a communication, right? You said this. it irritates me when you say one thing and then you're like, well, now we're going to change it. Well, you've already said it.
Yeah.
Do what you mean what you say. Like, either that or you guys should have gone to the damn drawing board. I mean, you still do have however many months. You didn't have to make an announcement of what set was going to be the set for KFC for the Open. Because for some of us, this is a big deal. For some of us, we might be trying.
Yeah. You know what would be amazing, actually? If they made it VM25.
And to be honest with you, I'd be fine with.
Yeah. VM25 is a great set. And it pisses off JM. So, even better.
This is also true, and that's probably the only reason
I'm kind of sad there's only one named deck. You only get one, regardless of your tier, only one named deck. I know you guys don't care. But, like, I was very excited, especially if I go for a bigger pledge, to, like, use one of my named decks to be like, JML loves VM, right? I was going to do something there. That would have been great. But now I only get one. So I don't know if I'll
there was
on that.
a
It's too expensive to troll now.
It does cost
I know,
more
right?
troll.
Like, I think We Is the Drink might have to be the one this time.
That's got to be it. It's got to be it. We are drink.
I think We Is the Drink is the...
I did hear, if I go for a larger pledge, I did hear that.
Yeah. I feel like
Okay.
the only cool kid without my own art, and by only cool kid, I know it, like...
None of us here on this cast.
There's enough people. None of us here. But at my locals, right?
Yeah, your locals do have.
There are at my locals.
Did you get art, Ewok?
Right?
We
I'm
got
looking
no art.
around. You got Mammon DG, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's got it. You got King of Bling. He doesn't have it. All right, never mind. You've got so he and I are like, but then you've got JJ, he's got it, right? You've got Stragan 8, he's got it. You got Barlow, he's got it, right? I'm like, man, I feel like
it's time to bust out the credit card, Draz.
I'm like the only one.
I think that we need to go live in the Philly area. Man, you guys throwing down some big monies.
I mean, it helps to be in one of those environments where when your cost of living is significantly higher, like it is out there, that couple
cost of living is higher, but income
$500
is higher. Yes.
Yes, but the $500 isn't different, right?
Right. That is yes.
That it costs to get that.
Alrighty.
All right.
That's
Now,
enough
what do you feel
my
good?
little soapbox. I don't know. Do I feel good? No, I'm still pissed, but.
All right. Well, I'm going to say good luck to all participating in the German Vault Tour tomorrow, because that's right. They're just a couple hours ahead. That is September 12th through 14th. So happening this weekend. If you are, go ahead and following along. Hopefully we can.
And where's the German
and
Vault
see what
Tour
happens
in?
over in Germany. And then next week, boys, we have 2 vaults. Go ahead.
Whoa, hold on. Where's the German Vault Tour?
I don't know. It's listed here. Where is it?
I don't know. Where is it? where is it?
No. Somebody make the joke.
It's in Bochum.
Germany.
Right, there it is.
Did we ruin it already? Was it already? Or was it already too much?
Yeah, it was.
Bochum?
Yeah, it was dead.
We killed it already.
It was dead. But next week we have both Madrid and Vegas on September 19th.
Yeah, and Sheep's going to Madrid.
So that we have 3. So we have 3.
Sheep is not going to Madrid.
Sheep's not going to Madrid. Yeah.
Oh.
But we have 3 vaults coming up between this weekend and next weekend. So good luck to all who are going and participating and having a great time forging keys. Like all the complaining earlier for Certain Darkness, yeah, they've really messed up and Game Found being pushed back. The actual events, the OP events when you're in person, the community is amazing and it's well worth it to go to Vault Tour. So if you can, watch online. If you can't, if you can, go and enjoy. Amazing.
All right.
Yes. Very exciting.
We're moving on to Saurian cards now.
We haven't scored cars in a while.
We haven't.
You know?
There's
And
been a
with
lot
the,
going. There's been a
now
lot
that-
to complain
Oh
about.
no, we're not scoring cars tonight.
We're not?
What do you mean?
We're not scoring. No, because okay, you can score them without me.
It's only 21.
Hey, we get
I'm an
better
old
scores.
man,
Too
and
grumpy, too upset.
I gotta get up in like 6 hours.
6 hours.
Terrible. 7, 6, 6, 7. My kid would be very excited.
6, 7, 8. All right.
I mean, we could stop and just get this going at this point.
Ooh.
I mean,
what are we, HFFS with a 30-minute episode? What?
Yeah. Come on,
Yes.
let's do this. If you can nap, sheep. Let's
power through this.
Score some cards.
Let's see, houses. We need Saurian. Saurian from the PV.
Do you guys still have the doc?
That would be
I got the doc.
You can't X out. Oh, you gotta go to cards. No. My bad. I'm in the wrong spot.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
It's been too long. You don't even know how.
Yeah.
Weight loss solutions are not one size fits all. Hers makes it simpler to get started and stick with a weight loss plan, backed by expert-guided online care that puts your weight loss goals first. These include oral medication kits or compounded GLP-1 injections. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits start at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help through Hers. Get started at forhers.com/4u to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/4u, forhers.com/4u. Paid for by Hims and Hers Health. Weight loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com. Apply.
Looking for a smarter choice for dental implants? Meet the Contact Dental Implant System from Biotech Dental, trusted by clinicians across Europe and now available in the US. With a single prosthetic connection, streamlined surgical kits, and seamless digital workflows, Contact makes every step easier. It's clinically proven, intuitively designed, and surprisingly affordable. See for yourself why more dentists are switching to Biotech Dental's Contact System. Visit biotechdental.com today to learn more. That's biotechdental.com.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
All right.
No,
so you know what I can do.
Well, while you're looking, I'm going to go ahead and say our first card and keep this bad boy moving. This is Hadrianus Lorica, 3-power dinosaur soldier. Each friendly creature with amber on it gets +3 armor. Play, you may exalt Hadrianus Lorica.
I mean, it's not good.
It's alright.
Like,
it's like a 3, middle of the row. Oh, it's like a 3. Doesn't do much. Probably
really?
Tips over for a number. Maybe it's
so.
2.
It's a 3-power creature.
Yeah.
2.
Not only if you exalt it. So if you exalt it,
it's 3-power, 3
but then
armor.
you're giving your opponent an ember.
Yeah. So basically, this card says play.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Wait a half a turn, give your opponent a number. So a 2. We're going down to 2.
I mean, if that's all it is, it's a 1.
Banish is in set, which just says archive target creature.
I originally, I had to just go myself, by the way, and score all these for the tool. I had put a 1 at the time. I don't know. Maybe it's a 2, but this is not
I could
good.
agree with 1 because Banish is in set. Banish is a common. Banish just says put this creature in your archives. There's no added questions. This is a very relevant house. Yeah, I'm cool with the 1.
Cheap.
Each friendly creature with amber on it gets armor. Play. I mean, this is...
Don't exalt this, and you use the armor that turn for your ready dudes?
This is very, very similar value to the 2 other creatures that do the same thing. Right? There's the 2 different creatures who give power instead of armor.
Brachus gives power? No.
No, it's
probably better.
Tribute,
you can kill stuff.
Pompatus and whatever they are. But also a point lower because it isn't for each.
It's a one-time.
I think it's a lot lower.
But armor, on the other hand, replenishes, so it also kind of lasts longer. But yes, it can be a 2. It can be a 3. It can be
So Pompatus was a 3.
mostly.
This is much worse than
Pompatus was only himself, right?
No, that was everybody.
It's the other one.
No, Pompatus. Pompatus was each creature. Wasn't it like each creature with Ember on it gets?
Okay, there's
I
that
thought
one.
each
There's another
creature
one for
gets
each
plus-
Amber on him.
Yeah, maybe that was it. For each Ember
2
on
power.
him, all your creatures gain +2 power.
Yeah, each friendly creature gets +2 power for each Ember on it.
All right, yeah. Tribune
So,
Pompatus, thank
that's
you.
definitely
Each
better.
friendly creature gets +2 power for each Amber on it.
I'm fine with a 2. I think we should move to Lictor Justinian.
All right, 2.
Yep.
All right, we're updating
Great.
to 2. All right.
I like Lictor Justinian.
It's even good art, so I can be up.
Is anyone reading it?
I like this one. Go ahead and read it.
4 power after your opponent plays a card, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. This is at least a 4. Could be a 5?
Yeah, this card,
This is
especially
very
in
disruptive, yeah.
sealed, it can be real hard to deal with.
All right, the
Yeah,
other card you were looking at was Centurion Stenopius, which is 3 power, 2 armor, dinosaur soldier. Centurion Stenopius gets +3 power for each Amber on it. But this, again, I think that our first choice is much more closely related there. So
Sweet. So,
Stenopius was only a
Justinian.
2.
Is he a 4 or is he a 5? Sealed, this is
Just
very
call
hard to deal
Justinian.
with. Justinian. Lictor Justinian.
Yeah, Lictor Justinian.
He is a pain in the butt to deal with. He is right outside the 3 damage range.
Because even if you play a card to kill him, you're splashing 1 damage across your whole battle
Everything.
line. So
Yep.
it's and you might not have that ready to go. Like this is potentially witch status, and it's 4 power.
I really
A lot of
like
witches
it.
are
This is
2s.
very, very strong. Yeah, I love playing this as a turn 1.
5?
It's super fun.
Yeah,
This is a 5.
Sweet.
5. You think I could
Oh,
be
yeah.
talked up to a 5 for sure.
I think he's
All right.
Yeah,
he's talking about
I'm
up to a
down
5.
for that.
Ornate Remuneration. Oh my goodness. Remuneration?
Yeah. You think of
Remuneration?
but
Remuneration. All right, whatever. Choose one.
remunerate.
You re-money
I see it.
something. Money, please. Move each ember from a friendly creature to your pool. Or a friendly creature captures 3.
Pretty good.
4?
Less good, but it gives you the option.
Right. It is versatile. It could be
This card
embers.
is infuriating because it's like crappy half of Trunks Creed in a way, or it's
Pretty
a crappy
much.
half of a bunch of cards.
Right. I mean,
Yeah, I think I scored this too high actually when I was just punching it in, but it is pretty good. Move each ember from a friendly creature to your pool. Like that could be a huge deal.
Yep.
And then if it's not, you have the option to capture 3, which is okay.
Yeah,
It actually
4,
does work
5?
well again. Strength Creed, too.
I think
Just
4.
beware.
I had put as a 5, but
4
I
is
don't think
okay.
that's right actually. I think it's a 4.
4.
Sweet.
Speed round.
Where are you
4.
at, Sheep,
Done.
on this?
Sheep's sleeping.
3.
3?
Oh, you're a 3 Sheep. You don't like it.
Yeah. No.
He thinks it's fine. 3 is fine.
In this set, like
Sheep's gonna say
your
it's too
creatures have
slow.
1 or 2 amber on them most of the time. It's not like this huge swing. Wait, which one are we on? Are we still on remuneration?
Yeah.
Remuneration? Yeah,
true. You know what? You need Sanctum to capture, really. Yeah, maybe I'm saying too much for this one.
I still think it's pretty good. My dinosaurs stick around a long time with some ember on
Pretty
them.
good. All right, we'll leave it 4 then.
Okay. Publio's Decree. You may exalt up to 3 friendly creatures. For the remainder of the turn, they belong to House Saurian.
Printed Amber on it, too.
A little torn. It does have a Pip of Ember. I'm a little torn on this one. So I'm going to give it a 3. It's very flexible. But you are still exalting, which eventually means you're giving up Ember.
What did we have on...
Oh, that's why you have your ornate thingamabobber.
Yeah, this is true.
What do we have on Oreo Hisario?
Hisaro's really good.
Order?
He readies and they can be used.
Yeah, he does ready.
And there's
does ready, and that's pretty sick.
Recycling creatures and all kinds of good stuff in this set for him.
Yeah,
I don't know spell
Hisaro.
order. Hold on.
I think Hisaro.
Oh, there we go. Order is a 3.
Interesting. Okay. Because you have the immediate Printed Amber on here. You have the choice of you may exalt, and it's up to, so you could choose 0, 1, 2, or 3. But if you have any creatures out on board, the value that's off of here is, I mean, I essentially could play this, exalt 3, and go ahead and gain 4 as my Christmas tree land. I've found that this I really like. It plays well for me. It shows up in the rare, so unfortunately you don't see a ton of it. Oddly, I've seen more Pluvius Cree than I have Hadrianus Lorica. So odd, but this I have no problem with. I definitely think that I could easily go into a 4 for it.
Right,
I'm middle of the road at 3.
I had a 4.
I'm torn.
3. Where are you at, Sheep? Sheep's asleep.
Sheep's out.
Sheep's asleep.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a 3 or a 4. I don't actually know.
Well, you're going to decide.
I'm here.
If he
one.
goes
give
3,
it a
there's no
4,
decision
so something
being
has a
made.
number.
4? All right, 4. So we're leaving it at 4. Okay.
Salvatorum.
Moving on.
Salvatorium. You cannot play Salvatorium. Each friendly ready creature with Ember on it cannot be dealt damage. Fate puts Salvatorium into play under your opponent's control.
It's a super awkward, way to get this on the board. It's weird. I think that does detract from it a little bit for me. You can't just play it.
Yeah, I find this similar to Placenta Hidden Agent, where you're kind of putting into play.
He is terrible.
This is a better effect, though.
Oh yes, this is
This
much
is
better.
not that hard to get into play.
It depends.
It's just awkward. It's strange to me.
This is also a card that potentially can just warp a game. I think it's strong.
It's either way, right?
Strong-ish.
So is it 4 strong or 5 strong?
It's 4 strong.
That's what I had too.
I think 4.
You had a 3? I at least had 4.
I think I was knocking it for. I don't know. Maybe
Fates
I don't have this in one deck. I probably have
to
crappy
get into play.
fates or crappy.
The only
prophecies.
reason I didn't give it a 5 was because there's too many bounce effects in this set, and there's lots of.
It's another one where if you don't have captured exalting, it doesn't really do anything.
That's true,
right?
But you have Saurian, so the chances
there's
are
that
slim.
consistent,
right?
I mean, I could be talked into a 3. I could, if that helps you.
You had it at a 2?
Yeah.
You got to be talked into coming up to a 3? I think it's stronger than a 3.
I probably detracted too much for the way you put it into play. I think I did.
Okay.
The fact that you can just chuck this under a prophecy and you don't have to call Saurian and stuff, that's a strength.
That's true.
And then I'm gonna put a whole bunch of Ember on my Marcellas, and you won't be able to do anything about it. You've activated my
have a hard time killing
them. No, they can't be dealt damage. They can still be bounced.
They can be bounced. That's the only reason I didn't give it a 5.
Bounce you.
All right. So we're all right. Maybe we're getting talked up here. All right, so we're going
to
fours.
4. Vesuvius Dome. Action.
All right, 4 it is.
It's another location. Another artifact. Man, that's something. This is also an artifact that you don't have to spend a whole turn to do it. You can literally probably get this out on any turn, depending on your fate or depending on your prophecies.
The last one, you mean?
Your check, yeah.
Vesuvius Dome is another artifact.
Yeah, he's still at Salvatorum.
Yeah, but now we're moving on to Vesuvius Dome, which is another artifact. Which action: move each ember from each creature to the common supply. Destroy each creature. Destroy Vesuvius Dome. When did Saurian become wimpy?
This is art that we should request.
Vesuvius Dome?
So this one, like this is the same card that exists in Dis, Key to Dis, with a +1 because it also flushes the amber. Yeah. Well, it flushes the amber you have collected. It could also be a negative because it flushes the amber they have collected. But it is interesting they got away from this sacrificing terminology.
Mm-hmm. It is one of the few straight board wipes in set. It's slower because it's an artifact. But
Key to Dis
nice.
Omni.
Yes, and this is action, so you haven't even come back.
Yeah, so
that's what I'm saying. It's slower.
More weakness there.
So Key to Dis is a 5.
So this is one lower. It's a 4.
I had this at a 4. Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Degenerate Decor. It's an action card. Play, choose one. Exalt the most powerful creature 3 times. The most powerful friendly creature captures 3.
And we have now moved into the uncommon slot. So the first cards were all rares. This is an uncommon.
This card is a little better because it just throws 3 amber on an opponent's creature.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it's the most powerful creature. So if you have the most powerful
it doesn't
creature,
always. Yeah, then you just use the capture half.
So you have flexibility in the capture. You can choose to fight and get rid of your most powerful creature if it's there, or like there's flexibility in this. Most of the time when it's being played, I find that it's being played for the exalting your opponent's creature for 3, and then boop, you have a way to bounce it or kill it.
Right, but in the late game, it can be used as ember control if you're in a pickle.
If you need it, yeah. Usually more attacking. Yeah. I like it.
I like it. It's a 3.
Looking for a smarter choice for dental implants? Meet the Contact Dental Implant System from Biotech Dental, trusted by clinicians across Europe and now available in the US. With a single prosthetic connection, streamlined surgical kits, and seamless digital workflows, Contact makes every step easier. It's clinically proven, intuitively designed, and surprisingly affordable. See for yourself why more dentists are switching to Biotech Dental's Contact System. Visit biotechdental.com today to learn more. That's biotechdental.com.
I think it's more of a 4.
Yeah, that's where I had it, was a 3.
I had 4. Okay.
I think it's more.
Boogie's at 4.
I'm at 4.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Ewok?
I had 4, but again, go with what you
4.
Gaius, 3 power, dinosaur philosopher. After reap, ward each other friendly creature with ember on it. Scrap, ward a friendly creature.
So I always think about Gaius Baltar whenever I see this card or hear the name, but it doesn't look anything like Baltar. Or act like Gaius Baltar would act. I don't know.
Really? You don't know that.
You don't know him.
Is Gaius Baltar?
He's got his crunk juice.
He's yeah.
I mean, like, carrying your opponent's amber is kind of like being a traitor.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh. So this one's interesting because, like, when I first read this card, I was like, oh, it's solid. But, like, I'm
never happy to see this card by Saurian.
I just don't, like, it doesn't, like, it never seems to work out well.
It doesn't seem to meet the power level of the rest of the set.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds good, it just never works out.
Rape.
Good effect. Yeah.
I mean, if you like Delvatorium, this card's as good.
I think what they're saying is that it reads like it should play better, but for some odd reason, it's not.
It just doesn't.
It's not. It is something. 3. Yeah, I find that people
3.
will target this because if you do let it go, and then you can reap to ward each other friendly creature, and maybe it's because of the each other friendly creature.
Yep.
It just doesn't stick around more than a turn, but even warding everything, I think the 3 is fine based on that. If it warded all creatures with Amber, and you could get it in here, but I think 3 is fine.
Yeah, it's a good effect. It never pans out. And I'm often sad to see him when I open it.
Yeah. It feels like it can't be worse than a 3, though. Like, that effect is not bad.
I don't know. I added a 2 just mainly because every time I get a deck with this card, it's like that pile of cards. It's like that deck you always look at and you're like, this should be something, and it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair.
I like his friend we'll see later where it's like the captures and wards like that.
Yeah, that guy's better.
It's more
Way
guaranteed value.
Yes,
which
guaranteed
is weird
value.
Because for some reason he seems to be more effective. I don't know why.
Rufus, way better.
Well, yeah, we'll talk to him in a minute.
Governor Gridelic. He's a 6-power Saurian politician. After fight, put the topmost creature from your opponent's discard pile into play under your control.
The recruiting program is working well. I like to say this is Governor Gridel.
Oh, yeah? Is that right, JR?
Looks a little bit like you. Is this your art card?
Yeah. No.
He's sort of got a beak nose.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, he kind of looks like a prick. He's very phallic.
Wow.
I like this card kind of sometimes.
I'm just gonna back away.
All right. So this card.
Glad you stayed up, sir.
Because he's weak, he doesn't have any armor and whatnot. He only gets it his effect often goes off once, unless they're silly enough to leave elusives for you.
Which 6 powers, not
with all those logos around, happens quite a bit.
I haven't seen him do a lot yet, but he's okay.
No, he would be much better if you got to
like
choose a creature because it's the topmost creature. So more times than not, you're not getting something you can actually use. It's the topmost creature.
A little clever play on your part, and you can.
A little clever play on my part rarely gets me that atrocity out of their discard pile.
It's like I'm never clever.
If you're forced into Saurian, but if you fight, you have put the creature into the discard pile, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
After fight, then it would be coming back. So whoever he fight.
Yeah. Never mind. He got significantly worse. He's not as cool anymore. I don't like him anymore.
I don't know if that's worse. It gives you some options, right?
You have control.
Yeah.
Wookiee's crazy.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
This is only a 3 or a 4, though.
Yeah, I feel like this card, like in FFG era, would definitely have been better. Right? Now it's like 6 isn't nearly as good as it used to be, right?
Now with a bunch of 12s running around. 12s with very little downside.
Yeah. I mean, this is at least a 3.
I added a 3.
I don't know if it gets to a 4, though.
Nope, 3 it is. Kraken Reform. Pip of Ember. Every time you play it, it's an action card. Love this card. Play the top card of your opponent's deck as if it were yours. Fate. Your opponent archives the top 2 cards of their deck.
This is very good. Why do I
love
have
this card?
Hold on. I'm wrong. I don't know why I put this as a 3 before. This is better than a 3.
Kraken or Governor?
The Kraken Reform. I don't know why I put it as a 3.
I want to say 5 on Kraken Reform.
Because you've had the same experiences as I, and it's fun, but never does anything meaningful.
What?
Well, where's Merkins? Let's see.
This is just like one of those things where
it's Merkin's action with the Amber Pip.
Merkin is a 4, and this gives a pip. And you have the option to fade it.
Yeah. This is that.
So
I have it at a 5 because I love it.
4.
All it's going to take
got
is
5.
Sheep's going to hit that cover fire one time. That's all it needs to do. Or even better, hit your Hornswoggle.
I got Z-Luck with that, so you know what I hit? I hit the guy who then
Imperial Wormhole?
bounce my creatures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Burnished Nickels.
Yes. Burnished Nickels.
Or the Asp, and then you can't clear him, and then they give you all their dudes with their ember on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a solid. It is a solid card for sure, but I don't. It's not.
What do you put it at?
It's a 4. It's
4
not reliable enough to be critical to winning games. Right? It's total crapshoot luck.
All right, I think we go 4 here. Yeah.
Fine. I love that card. Paleogen
because it's not quite as good as this next card.
Well, I like the fate on it too with archiving the top 2 cards. If you're not playing some, you might as well archive 2. I don't know. I like it a lot. Paleogen Society. Pip of Ember. Every time you play it, action. Return another card from your discard pile to your hand. Purge Paleogen Society. Fate. Ward each enemy creature. I like this card too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this card.
So I originally had this as a 4 because I was like, oh yeah, you can just go get a card and use it, but you're gonna go get a Saurian card. Like that's what I was thinking about. But like the more I play with this, I'm like, no, like fading to ward your board after you flop a huge board is huge.
Also, don't forget, you can get another card from your discard pile to your hand. This is recursion of any card. You can go get
Atrocity.
You can go get Atrocity. You can go get a Gleaming the Cube.
You can go get your Hoodwinked back discarded.
Hoodwinked. You can get a lot of things back that you can slide underneath a Fate to screw your opponent over next turn.
Boys, why are we getting Hoodwinked back?
Go get your Rage reset.
Because it got discarded.
Yeah.
Because it got discarded?
It got discarded. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like...
frickin' Rage reset hit you?
Okay.
And you're really sad.
In that manner, I was just looking at the Purge. I'm like, you played it, but yes, there are...
Yeah, you can go get a Rage reset back and put that under your ask again later. You can... This card is so versatile. I love this card. I will take
I think 5.
2 of these. 3 of these. I'm down with the 5.
Yeah, when we were doing ABR, ABR Alliance, we loaded up on multi-Paleogene Society decks. And do you know how we did in Alliance Week with that strategy?
Not
well. 1-9. We did terrible. So maybe it was bad idea.
You did.
But I don't think it was the Paleogene Society's fault.
No,
I think
it was not.
Pretty sure it was player
I think it was
error.
the fact that I drafted Sydney so that she would build us all Alliance decks. And there I was.
They did
Jason
really
and I at Sydney built like 3, and then Jason and I are like there on like Saturday night or Sunday night. We're like, crap, like building these decks and stuff. So,
I built my own.
It
was awful, but I
good
did it.
for you, Chief.
Yeah, we did not have a good team investment in the Alliance Week. I do feel that we actually had some really spicy FFG decks, and that week we did not hit as high as we could have. But the Alliance Week, we really, really hit the bottom. The team we were facing, though, did have a number of decks that had been put together and specifically sought out for pods that were being used for Alliance. So the combination of us not putting in the time and facing the team we did really, really, really hurt us there.
Yeah. And Sydney did put together some good decks. She put together our headline deck. What is it? The feature match deck, which we did win. That was the only one we won. I was like, oh my gosh, we did so bad that week. But
I don't know about you, Drez, but did you just feel out-tempoed? Because that was what was consistently talked about, is just out-tempoed by the other Alliance decks that we were facing.
Yeah, like I played. So I played one of the.
Whoa! Are we scoring cards
like,
or are we doing ABR recap?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was just a lot of shadows that was stealing, and so was it out-tempoed. All right, now you can go back. Fine.
Yeah, I lost a huge shadow steal is what I did.
Yeah,
Triple
that
Bandit
happens.
Culver with like.
Sounds like you're a scrub because I didn't have a problem with that.
Yep.
Welcome to Coda, where that happened for like a year and a half.
Don't let them play, and then they can't steal anything.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Man. Well, yeah.
Plancina,
they just have to discard.
Agent. 3-powered dinosaur assassin. Destroyed each of Plancina's hidden agent's neighbors. Fate. Put Plancina hidden agent into play under your opponent's control.
1.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hate this card.
Yep.
Okay.
So bad.
I hate this card so much.
I hate this card so
bad.
much too. At first I was like, that's not too
I
bad.
swear to freaking heck that every time I've ever played this card, then they go like Gift of Amber and like make money off of it, or they needed a creature on their side for some kind of sacrificial or some kind of dumb, or they exile it back or whatever, because I've only ever had to play this in sealed, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
I hate it too.
Well,
it is.
Yeah, I think the problem is it comes to the destroyed effect, that you have to destroy it in order to take out 1 or 2 neighbors.
And more than likely,
and so you
out one neighbor in your
correct.
Your opponent got to place it.
Super slow, not targeted, and they don't have to worry about it.
And it has to come out under a fate because you can't play it.
Incorrect. I went ahead. No.
Yeah,
I played
did watch
this
you
on sealed. I did, because I had a whole hand of Saurian, but I did have an exile because that was the only way I was going to be able to get it out, because my fates were horrendous. This prophecies were horrendous, so it was not coming out as a fate. So yes, exile is there.
Did you use it to kill your Burnished Nickels? That'd probably be about the only good thing it's worth.
And then I did something.
No, I went ahead and returned it. Yeah, you went ahead and like killed it or got rid of it or sent it back. It was sad.
It's a bad card. Archlegate Valeria.
Real bad card.
Into the commons now.
The Archlegate?
Commons.
Yeah. Start with a good one.
Yeah, I thought Archlegate's fine. Enhanced with a Dino Pip.
Oh,
before
he's real
fight,
good.
exalt an enemy creature for each of Archlegate's Valeria's Saurian neighbors. I think he's good. He's at least 4 good.
He's got the enhance, so he's immediately 1,000,000 points.
Yeah, he's immediately 76 points.
He's got a really good before fight effect.
Yep.
Really
So
good
it's like-
before fight effect.
Yeah, like kill something you don't like and get 2 Ember and make something else Saurian. Like, that is amazing.
Yeah.
This is like one of the best recruiters.
It is. I think it's 5.
And there's plenty of ward in this set. Yeah, 5. I have 5.
I think it's 5.
That's what I got.
I'm not sad seeing him.
No,
Ooh,
I'm excited to see
okay,
him.
I'll accept.
Well, he's got a pip on him, so he's at least a 4. Remember, he's got it enhancement pip, so he's at least 4.
No, we've gone the pips.
So
I think
a 5.
He's
Yeah,
a 5.
but we've also been proven wrong because you guys keep trying to not give points for pips.
Yeah. Well, I was told I was wrong.
I can hear that as well, but I do
changed,
think
but-
I think as we've gone on, it's changed.
Right. Governess Sylvina. Like this card too. 3-powered dinosaur politician. Play, move each ember from a friendly creature to the most powerful enemy creature. Scrap, stun 2 creatures with no ember on them.
I'm going to say this one suffers from the same problem as the whatever rare card earlier, which is just you don't make as big a piles of amber in this as you have in some other sets. This card's pretty good, but I cannot believe how often this is just a toss it on the board card.
Yeah, ornate remuneration.
So when I first went through all these so I could build the tool, I put it as a 5. I was very excited about this. Now that I've played it, like occasionally it is, but like a lot of times it's not.
I don't know if it's 5.
So I have to bring this down.
Yeah, that's the problem. So I think it's
like this can win you the game, right? Like,
for sure.
Most of the time it doesn't. But I don't want to bring this too far. I think maybe 4.
I was say I
do
like
think
4.
that
I think it's good. I don't know if it's 5 good.
4 sounds fine.
4 sounds fine.
I like to be able to move amber from a creature over. I like when Tranks is there to be able to use this to counter. Honestly, I use the scrap quite a bit to stun 2 creatures with no amber. That does play quite a bit for me.
There's also like rage reset, and you stun your own guys because your opponent has no amber. Like that's definitely happened to me.
Oops. Who scraps this?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Well, no, like beginning of your turn, they rage reset you because you can't guess what the house they're thinking of. So you discard half your hand, and then you stun your own dudes because they have no creatures.
I like how that's how we're
or no creatures with ember, and you're like
I feel like if I was like, hey, Drazkor, how would you explain prophecies to somebody? It'd be like, think of a house. You're wrong.
Guess the house I'm thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, that's the. I mean, they said axe kid later.
2/3 of the time, you're wrong.
Yeah. Nope, that wasn't the one.
That's not the one I was thinking of.
Right, like.
Thank you for guessing. You'll get to guess again next round.
Yeah, think of the house. Guess the house I'm thinking of, and then the fate card I put under it is you concede your match, right? Like, I mean, there's a little bit of that going on in this set, right? Like,
all right, Lork.
I will tell you, Draz, I have not had that scrap effect hit me, so yes, that would be bad.
We're working on it. Lorca Infantry, 3 power, 4 armor. After fight, you may exalt Lorca Infantry. If you do, your opponent loses 2.
Soldiers need to be paid, and I don't care where it comes from.
This card has been critical to success a few times because a repeated amber control, kind of rare.
It's really frustrating.
Pretty useful.
Especially with these
it's also one of those cards where like you just quit playing creatures against them because you're just like, hell, you can't do your amber control. Aha!
I attack your life points directly.
Yep.
Wait, but he's wrong game.
He reaped.
So, yeah.
I think a 4. I think it's a very strong after fight effect, and he's going to reap. I think it's good.
So when we're all, I mean, just watching what's going on already.
Yes.
Saurian is going to score high because the quality of their creatures is pretty high.
It is.
But is a Saurian board Archon good? It's definitely sealed killer, right? Land a Saurian board, win the damn game. You can do it in Saurian or Logos in this set, where you just land one of those houses, like 5 creatures from the house, and you just go, I win. And your opponent's going, yep, I can't do anything about it. Is it enough? This pile of cards that we are looking at wins sealed games. Absolutely. Like, crushes sealed games. Does it crush Archon games? Because, I mean, we haven't got to the draw 2, which is critical if you're going to try to use this. Yeah.
I think
because the stuff is okay, but there's so much stuff in Archon where you just like don't really have to play creatures necessarily, so you don't have to play into some of this stuff. Like it's much easier to play around this stuff in an Archon,
and that's fine. But Arch Legate
and
Lorca still tip over for $1.
Sure, but they do. The problem win Archon games that often either.
Yeah, the problem that we're seeing, if you build a big if you're building a big board, it can cause problems. But what we're seeing with Tranks being very viable is actually playing any creatures puts them as a massive liability.
But we haven't seen Trank be critical in Archon yet either.
Well, we have seen it. We saw it in the Dutch, the Netherlands.
Yeah.
We did see it there. We saw it. What was the one before that?
In Vietnam.
It was quite pertinent there.
Mm-hmm.
However, like some of these guys are big and meaty. You need, Tranks them. You got to deal them 7. Good luck, everybody.
But then you also
there's enough balance.
PV is not the only set being played. Like, does this really deal with GR? No.
Well, all right. So let's score these, and then let's add up the Saurian versus the others, and let's see how we've compared them.
What do we give Lorca Infantry a 4?
I said 4. I don't know if anybody else.
That's fine.
I'm fine
I
with
have
it.
a 4. So I think I think before we go on to that, I think what you're talking about is that there's a lot of disruption in PV, and so Saurian itself.
I'm not
has a
talking
lot
about
of
against
creatures.
PV.
He's talking about.
No. But I'm telling you that playing creatures, it's a little bit slower. Typically, PV, we want to have the control, and that's what's lacking here. And so it does not carry a lot of the game-breaking fates, if any.
I used
and so those
Saurian.
They're weak.
It was the third house in my Alliance deck because we haven't hit Orator either. Like, they can push Amber in that way, and that isn't super bad.
Phil is also in.
Yeah, I mean,
but you need those
get on
cards.
Saurian board with good prophecies, and you're spamming your logos and your fates. Like that could be pretty good.
Viable.
Or Star Alliance fates. Star Alliance has the best fates.
Totally.
They have the worst cards, but the best fates.
Yeah, some truth to that.
Marcella the Younger, 4 power, just a dinosaur. Marcella is in her very
land before time.
Before time.
Very land before time, but very sensual negligee there she's wearing. A little see-through. I don't know if anybody saw that.
Yeah, faster. All
right, sorry. After fight, after reap, you may exalt Marcella the Younger. If you do, draw 2 cards.
This is one of the critical ones I feel like to Saurian house that can carry the deck because you can stay in Saurian making Amber and drawing enough stuff to answer.
Yeah, her plus Phil plus
this
Orator.
card lets you stay in Saurian, and then when they do clear your board, you go, okay, well, now you have to deal with this other problem because I have a 10-card hand or a 12-card hand or whatever.
Yes.
So this one is critical. This is, I don't know if it's a 4 or a 5.
So it's Philo, I think it's 5. I don't think it's.
So I think Marcella's a 4.
This is not as good as Philo.
Yeah, Philo's a 5. I'm thinking 4 on this.
4.
Yeah, I think Marcella's a 4 only because she really needs Orator to get up and do the thing. That's it. That's all I have to say.
This is a big card. You want to see these, but you need a little protection to make her work.
This one, like, if you don't have other stuff in your deck that's good, this is
no longer good.
Just making your opponent Amber. And so like it's not always a great card in sealed because you may just be drawing a bunch of other bad cards.
Correct. Agreed.
It is. I think it's witch level, right? Like you have to deal with it. So
yes, she does need to be dealt with. Publius Scipio. I hate this card, but 6 power, 2 armor, dinosaur soldier, splash attack 4. Fate for the remainder of turn. After you use a friendly creature, deal 4 damage to its neighbor. I don't know if I've ever faded this card.
I think I should be fading him more often because that is a pretty disruptive.
When I'm fading this card, it's because I don't have good Saurians and I don't want to play any of them. Yeah. Otherwise, this guy alone, like, just controls board and makes other people, you know, like
does,
you just can't answer the Saurian board when this thing's out often.
Yep.
I don't have good
So
luck with
he's
Scipio.
pretty good. He's probably still only a 4 because he's a fighty based thing.
Yeah, you can't be more than a 4. I'm as I'm looking at my scores, I think I started because of basically what you said, Sheep. Like when I had scored it before, I was like pushing some of these down, I think, in the commons because I was like, this can't be that good a house based on what I'm feeling. So I had put it at 3, but I mean he is 6/2 splash 4 with an option of a solid fate effect.
And sealed, this guy's a monster.
Absolutely. Yes.
But outside of sealed, this guy is very strong against certain type of decks. Like if you're playing an opponent who actually wants to play creatures, he's real strong. If they don't need creatures, he's
the Logos board, like
just a fat Reaper.
Deals the Logos board, yeah.
But I don't know if Logos board is a real thing or just a sealed thing.
Where you at, Wookie? Where you at, Sheep? Or Sheep already said, where you at, Weewalk?
I have him as a 3. I don't have very good luck with him.
I have him as 4. I have 4.
I love 4 doesn't hurt my feelings at all.
But I play sealed, so like.
Yeah, but we're trying to.
I mean, I hear what's being said.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be an overall.
So
I think there's going to be an overall stipulation. Is it by itself card great, but all of these creatures are like if you land the big board, great. It's there and it's a beast to get rid of, especially in set with the limited C. And you'll see some really nice bounce on other cards. But I have not seen Saurian as like the Archon house that's being pulled in. Is that because everyone else is playing Dis and Logos?
Yeah.
And so Saurian just isn't the third? Is it like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We might have to go back and adjust.
I can agree with that because there are definitely some much spicier picks. I don't know if it's really been given its chance to shoot its shot. There's good stuff. I just think everybody's like, oh man, I got to get the Gleaming the Cubes. I got to get the Strategic Feints. I got to get the Reiterations. I got to get the this. If I don't have that.
Yeah. I want to play all the 6s and not all these 4s and 5s. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. Yes, it makes sense, but.
Especially when some of them are 6+.
Virgilius, Dinosaur Politician, 3 power. After reap, a neighboring creature captures 1. Ward that creature. Really disappointed that this didn't end up with a Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Quote.
I trust that our little problem will be resolved discreetly.
It feels more like Emperor Palpatine than Rufus, but I like this card. This is a card I'm never really, I guess, too terribly upset at seeing.
Yeah, 3 power, little Emperor control, little warding to protect your dudes. I think 3, solid.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah,
with
he's fine.
Yeah, not amazing.
I like. But being able to put them into your there's a lot of creatures that I want to protect here in the common slot. The Marcella, I want to have Lorica. I do see the value in being able to capture and ward that creature. If it's just capture, I think it's good. I do find that people will target it to that witch level status because the problem is in sealed, you're blowing out these large Saurian creatures, and where this can fall, it can be real good.
We're trying to.
I guess I see the 3. I know that's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. I had 4, but I've been off. It's fine.
Sedimentary Nap. Shuffle a creature. What's that? All right.
Good.
Sedimentary Nap. Pip of Ember, every time you play it, action, play, shuffle a creature into its owner's deck. Fate, shuffle the most powerful friendly creature into its owner's deck.
It's removal, gets around destroyed effects.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There is so little from hand C. I mean, too low is somewhere, right?
It's coming up.
It's coming up. Yeah, there's 2 more left.
Yeah, but like they took out all the C. I guess the 5 damage ones, etc. Right? But
yeah, stomp.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just there's so little C that this card ends up having more value, and it's a decent fate, but it's still not super strong, so it ends up being like a 3 in a scoring system. I think you're fine having it, but you're not going like, oh yeah, I need like 10 of those.
I don't know if I want to.
I don't know. I'm gaining an amber and I'm throwing it back in your deck.
Well, you're gonna get it again, so it's not
sure, but I get to deal with that tomorrow. Well, no, it's not as good as killing it, but it gets around it. When you get near the end, it's a little more problematic.
Well, what's banish?
It gets around.
I don't know if banish
bounce back to your.
I know what banish does. I'm asking what its number is.
2.
2. Yeah, so this is a 3. Then.
Now,
but that's going. That's going into your archives.
They're archives. Yeah.
Yeah, and archives means I can pull it next turn. Deck does not mean that.
Right, that's why I'm giving it an additional point.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The fate, you can't target. It's the most powerful friendly creature, so it's non-targetable. I don't know if I ever fate Sedimentary Nap, unless I'm trying to burn through cards.
You can fade it off turn,
it's not,
so you don't have to call Saurian.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Unless I'm trying to burn through cards, I don't know if I fate Sedimentary Nap like ever, because it's more powerful as a play from hand.
Oh, I definitely do it. Like I said, often you just don't want to play Saurian at all, so you fate every Saurian card you get. So the fact that this one actually does something, nice.
Fair. Well, let's talk about the next one that does something on a fate. Spendthrift. Pip of Ember, every time you play it, action, play. Move each Ember from a creature to the common supply. Exalt that creature. Fate, move each Ember from an enemy creature to your opponent's pool.
I mean, that play effect was a little Yanni in this set.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting tired. I like this better as a fate
effect's solid. Yeah,
fate effect's solid.
So if you don't have Amber on your Saurian or any of your creatures, I actually find the play effect is fine because I'm gaining an Amber, and frankly, I can go ahead and essentially, if you have no Amber there, I can exalt one of your creatures. Yeah, so if I have a chance to fight, it's a 2 off of it, correct. So I actually find the play effect is decent.
But this is one where currently, I see when the fate comes off, your opponent, like, they don't, at least, well, I played with my locals, like, they don't value the Spendthrift fate as high as some of the other effects that remove all the Amber, so it still hits with a little bit of surprise. I don't think that stays that way, but it's the fate effect where it just flushes everything. Yeah. Can be pretty good.
So I have it a 3 because most of the time it's mediocre, but occasionally it's quite good.
I accept.
I as well accept.
I had a 4, but we're fine.
Cool.
Too low. Play, choose an enemy creature. Destroy each creature with less power than the chosen creature's power. Fate, destroy each friendly creature with the lowest power.
Here, I almost never fate this card.
Correct.
Because there's so little Seance that I'm using it as the C, and if you're playing a decent Saurian house, you can often end up with a much better board after playing this card.
Well, I was just playing somebody where I faded this, and they played a huge board of 2 power creatures, including a whole bunch of including
Logos
a whole bunch
does have
of
quite a
Fall
bit.
Guys. And but I had no Ember, and they didn't guess the house I was thinking of, and then their whole board died, and they stole nothing, and it was glorious. But that is the minority.
Yeah. I mean, its fate ability's fine. I just find that when I've been playing, and this is a sealed, experience, is like, this is the only real C card you have in your whole damn deck. So you're like going like, nope, can't get rid of this.
Yeah, you hold it sometimes, even though it's okay, because of the set.
Yeah, but
and this is the
So I feel
reason
like-
actually not to play. So if you have a board where all the creatures are basically the same power, I'm more scared about Star Alliance with Contrino Flux and things of that sort. But if I'm playing against Saurian, I'm actually okay keeping it all at 3 and not playing my 4 power creatures. Because if you play the 4, then it wipes out your Loricana infantry and things of that sort. So, like, even going ahead and playing the Pluvius Scipio, like, now all of a sudden anything under 6 gets wiped. And typically,
but you're
there's
choosing
more
an
amber
enemy
on
creature.
those. No, but I'm saying when I play it, oftentimes what's happening is I will actually not play my 6 power creature if I know that they're playing Saurian, because it can, like, too low in common slot comes frequently. So, like, that is something to think about.
Absolutely.
I mean,
I put it as a 4.
I feel like
I think it's I mean, where's Quadrino in those? They're 4s? I think it's probably a 4.
I like those better. But all right, let me see.
4.
Trino Flux is a 4.
Yeah, this is 4.
And Quintrino Warp is a 4.
Yeah, this is a 4.
So the thing about Contrino is that you can pick the individual power. Here, this is wiping both sides, all creatures under it. So that is...
Well, but you can pick the power here,
You
too.
choose, yeah, I know.
Still gonna choose.
It's not a perfect card.
No.
It's still...
I actually think this is designed well here.
It's still a 4.
Yeah, it is.
What? We don't say those words.
All right.
Are we all going to 4? Is this 4?
Yeah, I got a 4.
Or is it
Yes.
4s? All right.
So what's our average power level?
We are scoring Saurian pretty high, guys. All right.
I know.
Yeah, and they're not that good.
All right, so hold on. So if and now this is just the new cards. The total of the Saurian new cards is 76. Nope, wrong. Oh, no, that's correct. Yep, 76. All right, so let's look at
Logos and Diz.
Well, why'd you guys do this way?
We didn't do anything. You're the keeper of the list.
All right, hold on. So Redemption's got too many new cards, so it's going to be hard to compare. All right, so let's go to here. We're going to go Logos. So the total new cards Logos, which may or may not be the same count, is 70. So we gave Logos 70 for the new cards.
Mm-hmm.
And we just gave 76 to Saurian. That doesn't feel right. All right, let's go to Dis. For new cards in Dis, 70 also.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
you guys are also forgetting there's a lot of shit in the reprints.
Yeah. Now we gave Redemption
but we're
51,
just...
so that feels okay.
I mean, you're right.
Charbidus, whatever that fucking like sea monster thing was.
Yeah.
Charbidus, yeah,
Cilia?
he's garbage. Stomp's fine.
I think
Pompey.
I think we have to look at the commons again. I think we move Governess Sylvana down to a 3 because it's too hit and miss.
I'm gonna save a point here and there. It's
a common.
But I feel like we're just nitpicking there. The problem, like
Dark Centurion. Citizen Shrix is too slow
some of the
to
reprints
do
are not
anything
great.
anymore.
Right.
Grimlock's Dukes.
Well, all right. So
yeah, Charbis, Tricinian
Eclectic
Legionary,
Ambrosius.
Yeah, that's
Dark
bad
Centurion's
card.
a 2.
I mean, there's a lot of very bad reprints, and you see them often.
You got Philo.
And like Dark Centurion, I feel like we'd give that a 3 right now. So we're overvaluing like decent body can reap.
Yeah.
So shift everything down a point.
There you go.
Duh.
All the creatures, just take a point off of them.
Just take a point off.
I mean, that's sort of be where they kind of were, a bunch of them.
I think that would probably make it about right. Because that would drop us down from 76 to like 66. Perfect.
All right, so let's think about this. So if we took a point off all the let's see. So Rufus we'd take to a 2.
Probably about
Scupio
right.
would take to a 3.
He more than not dies before he ever gets a chance to do his thing.
Right. Marcella, we should leave it a 4, right?
Marcella, you can leave it a 4. Lorcana Infantry.
You think move her down, Sheep?
No,
you
I
move her down?
think every creature just move it down a point.
3. So then Lorcia
That's
would be
probably
a 3.
right for Marcella, because Marcella more than
Governess
likely
a
dies
3.
before it ever gets to do anything.
The Archlegate is so good.
Yeah, he's still a 4.
Archlegate to a 4. All right, let's do this experiment. So Hidden Agent, you put it a 0.
Yeah,
we're fine with that. Okay,
probably correct.
Nobody cares about the Hidden Agent.
Then the Governor Gridelk, we put it a 2 then?
Yep. Okay.
Sounds good.
So Gaius a 2, if we do this. Or 22, if I type properly. Let's see.
Boy, a whole bunch of people's decks just spiked because they have Gaius, huh?
Lock.
Yeah, I know.
Lictor Justinian.
And then Lictor Justinian goes to a 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Adrianus Lorica
goes to a 1.
Yeah.
Which is where I had it in the beginning.
That's fine.
All right, so then this is gonna be
it's rare. You just don't see it enough.
So hold on. So we got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's going to be down by 11. So what did I say?
65?
So 65,
Perfect.
yeah.
Take it.
Sounds about right. Yeah, do it. And then redo my PV decks.
I mean, I can.
How does that compare to your original scores?
Well, I just overwrote them, unfortunately. So, because, some of them you convinced. All right, so Hadrius, we got back to where I was with Hadrius. Got back to where I was with Lictor Justinian. Gaius. I think Gaius was the one I was torn on, where I had him at a 3, but he just had done nothing for me. So now he's at a 2. Governor Gridelk, I had it at a 3 originally. Now he's a 2. Hidden Agent, I'm fine with 0. Archlegate, I had a 5. Sylvana 3. I had her higher, but then most of these I had Lorkia at a 3. I think.
When are we going to start handing out negative points?
Marcella at a 3. I had Scupio at a 3. Rufus had a 3. Now he's 2. So yeah.
That's about the same.
Okay, good job, guys.
Good job, everybody! Virtual high fives! Yay!
We changed this around. All right, so we're gonna do the score. All right, so
again, I think that the idea for sealed, yes, Saurian plays a lot better than what we're seeing for Archon. Are there any reprint cards that really stood out to you guys that are like, hey, I think they've increased in value?
The stupid armor card. The stupid armor card when it. Got him when it goes on your atrocity. Philo's good because Orator's in set. Other things that actually hit big. All the ward it's medium.
You have Imperium back.
Yeah, defense initiative.
Yep.
We have some solid cards that are returned, but they just hit a little bit different, which is interesting.
Bill's still really good.
Library of Apollosaurus is junk. Tectonic still junk. Exile, not that good in this set. Sorry about that. Hey, CSC, we'll take it. Patronage was junk, still junk.
Yeah, I was going to say Patronage is junk.
Yeah, Elis Dumari was junk, still junk. Imperial Forge doesn't hit in this set. City Gates is fine. As good as it used to be. maybe better in that regard. There's lots of dinos in the set. No, the cards are bad. They're still bad. Yep. You're right. Like the reprints, they did not do Saurian a lot of favors here.
Nope.
No.
Grim Ducks. Ugh.
Yeah, who's happy to see him?
I think the commons are actually fine. It's when you get into the uncommons, but because of the smaller card pool, we're actually seeing a higher amount of uncommons.
Even when I'm winning with Saurian, I still consider discarding the Ducks because I'm just like, this is just too amber for my opponent. This is stupid.
Well, but I think that's what happens is that we're seeing that the creatures are going away pretty consistently, and so these become amber pinatas. They're just spread across multiple pinatas.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Not me.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, we got anything else or can I sleep?
You can sleep.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for joining the live show. Always.
Thank you, Archons Corner. No thanks, GG.
You got it.
Yeah.
All you have to do is follow our 5-step plan to shipping shit correctly. Actually, it's a 2-step plan.
And
Put
allowing
shit
people
in
to buy
box.
your product.
Yeah. Told you, this company's allergic to making money.
Yeah, the joke that Z used to make is like, what if you were to take a game and you were told to destroy it, but without letting people know you're trying to destroy it? Well...
Here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. But
all right, Vegas, guys.
Good night. Don't forget, go get your AC gear and your Vault Tour. We only got one US Vault Tour left. But go get your AC gear and your KFC gear over at our Spreadshirt. We got a nifty new thing down there because Spreaker allows us to put footers in there. I haven't actually looked to see what that does for the rest of everything, so actually I got to check that out on all the other things if it actually follows over or not. But go get your gear over there. Make sure to check out w.gg. Use code DRAWBETTER to get yourself 10% off some of that awesome energy. You're going to need it for KFC. I'm bringing a tub. Are you? Huh? All right.
What?
Never mind. And Patreon. Don't forget to go support us on Patreon, where you can make Drazcor your bitch for 17.5 seconds.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa.
It's kind of true.
I thought we'd charge at least $1.
Yeah, it's at least $1. Even bitches get paid.
It's at 17.5 cents.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'll send you yours.
Here, I'm updating all these scores here.
All right. New scores are out. Make sure you go get your update. And with that being said, we will see you all next week.
May the Forge be with you,
everyone.
Glad we
May
got
the
that out of the
Forge
way.
be with you.
And also with
And
bye-bye.
and happy forging.
Happy forging. Get better,
Yes,
losers.
the things.
Or stop sucking, losers.
Yeah, later,
I don't know what it is.
losers.
Later, losers.
Later, losers.
I'm allowed to get on the stage.
Yeah.
Way,
I don't know
it's
how that
Dexter.
In a bandana. Buck chicken on a buck banana in a buck bandana.
Buck chickens on a buck banana. Buck chickens in buck bandanas. Buck chickens on a buck banana in buck bandanas. Buck chickens on a buck banana in buck bandanas.